All right, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Anything happening? Oh, you get to see that forehead. Oh, we're live on YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. You might hear something go out. Sorry, I'm not like really reading that all too much. I'm just trying to stream and go. I guess I'll do it. My bad. Yeah, and the visuals are crap on this side. But okay. Welcome to another episode of NerdN Out. Usually we're two. Today we're just one because no fast money. And then I put off recording because I was tired. I just went to bed. Like I'll wake up early, which guess what? I did. I woke up early. Sorry, I was just making sure the recording was going off properly. Let me adjust my mic. Y'all don't have to worry about that. So we were live on TikTok and we are live on YouTube, and I am all by myself. So we're still gonna keep it going. We're gonna talk about some nerdy stuff. But we got some extra nerdy stuff today because I've been off of my usual things because I had to compromise on my credit card. And it was right around the time to switch everything up for the monthly services. Um, so I decided to hold off until I got my new credit card. And there was an issue with the mail, and I didn't get my new card. What happened there? Who knows? The government was out to get me all. No, I'm just joking. But so I didn't renew anything. So that got me watching like some weird things on like Netflix or like Amazon Prime. And there's this new Paw Patrol out on Paramount Plus, and you get a free 7 day trial if you get this. If you try it right now, so watch Paw Patrol. And my son needed Paw Patrol, so I've gotten off on a tangent of like some CBS weird TV shows like The Neighborhood, which takes it's been on for 4 years, which is crazy because I don't really watch CBS because it doesn't come on my Hulu, and I don't pay for live TV. So, but this show, The Neighborhood, they basically take the classic trope of like you say, you take a black family moving into a white neighborhood, and this is the classic trope, and they switched around to where there's a white family moving into a black neighborhood, and it's funny. It's got some funny points. Cedric the Entertainer, one of my all-time favorites. But there's just you just see things, and what's her name? Tachina Arnold. Is that her name? Martin. Everybody hates Chris. I mean, God only wishes they had a good a career as that woman. I mean, Little Shop of Horrors. Martin. I mean, the woman is just and wasn't no, she wasn't in Do the Right Thing. No. Am I thinking it now? Oh, what host? Oh, I didn't see it came up too quick. Going too quick. Anyways, uh, so the neighborhood show was it's a decent show, but how the hell is it gonna last 4 years? And Cedric the Entertainer and this little Jewish guy, I don't know his name unfortunately, their age difference is massive. I mean, a good 10, 12 years, these dudes wouldn't become the best of friends. They're better friends. I don't know. Anyways, Paramount Plus, so I got into there. And then Miss Pat, have you heard of Miss Pat? Because I've heard of Miss Pat, and she's an amazing comedian. I've heard of her because of Bert Kreischer and Joe Rogan, and she's just she reminds me a little bit of my mom, not too much because my mom's not that vulgar, which I love about you, Miss Pat. Thank you. But just the time frame and the references, that's it's kind of my mommy type references. But so I didn't know it, but she has a show on BET Plus, and I didn't know there was a BET Plus. I did not know that was a thing. And so I caught her on the Joe Rogan Experience. Her and her writer, I want to say it's Cooper. His last name's Cooper. I don't remember his first name off the top of my head. I probably should have written that down. Doop, 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 doop. But I didn't. Anyway, so Miss Pat has a show on BET Plus. oh my god, it's amazing. Like everything, and my co-host was supposed to be here, Fast Money, because there are things in the show that I physically can't convey just because, just because. But oh my god, it's amazing. Miss Pat is a genius. Her might have the best sitcom type show in a long time. Like I mean, okay, let's go. My bad. I thought I had to make sure it was streaming. And remember, I'm an idiot, and it's basically like watching your grandfather. Imagine if you saw your grandfather on TikTok this morning, or your grandfather on YouTube this morning. You'd be like, "Holy crap, granddad, you were amazing." So anyways, back to Miss Pat. Sorry, I get off topic. Her, they might have had the best idea for a sitcom, and they took a comedian's voice and lended it very well to a sitcom format, which is hard to do. At least when I was coming up, there was a lot of crappy TV series that they couldn't get. Not everybody was a Seinfeld. Not everybody was a Tim the Tool Man or a Roseanne. Your voice didn't really travel to TV all that well. So, Miss Pat. I don't know if you know about her, if you heard about her, but oh my gosh, she is amazing as a comedian and as a performer. They take her voice and put it to a TV show so brilliantly. Unfortunately, excuse me. Unfortunately, I don't really see anything else on BET Plus that I'm a huge fan of. I have gone off onto a Martin tangent that I'm watching, and I did watch the Tina Turner movie on there, but I don't see me keeping BET Plus until the next season of Miss Pat. So get it together, BT Plus, and I'll be it took care of some guilt for me. You know what I'm saying? Guilt. Joking. It's a joke. It is a joke. Don't block me because I'm blocked on TikTok right now because of something that Eddie Murphy said in 1980 something, and I put him on my channel today in remembrance of I'm trying to do something for Halloween, and I get in trouble. Um, I want to thank you to my daughter. I love you, sweetheart. But you ruined Selena Gomez's side boob for me. What the fuck's up with that, bro? I'm watching that Steve Martin Short TV show on Hulu, which again, I love it. I'm not sure there's another TV show out there that makes me feel older inside. Like I felt old before I watched that show, but then I was a fan of Only Murders in the Building with Steve Martin and Martin Short. And like the first or second episode, Selena Gomez shows some side boob. I'm like, oh, what? No, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of Selena Gomez's side boob. I'm sorry, you're a beautiful young woman, but you're way too close to my daughter's age. And yeah, you ruined it for me, sweetheart. Ruined it. Not cool. Not cool. Uh, but yeah, but Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building. What a fucking great show. And what's her name? Steve Carell's girlfriend from The Office, the woman he ran off and married in The Office, is like, never mind, never mind. Spoiler alert. I was about to be stupid. All right, so let's move on to some new nerdy stuff. We talked about a little bit of Paramount Plus, a little bit of BET Plus. Why is everything a plus now? I thought like it was cool when Disney. It's like once one person does it, not everybody come on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like TikTok. The first time a white girl lip sang to a gangster ass rap song on the internet, it was hilarious. That was just fucking old. When the sun goes down, my side, it's fucking old. It's fucking old now. All right, and no means no, Selena Gomez. I don't want to see your side boob. And the crazy thing is, I didn't feel this way about Miley Cyrus. Maybe because Miley Cyrus is a tad bit older than my daughter. Maybe because Miley Cyrus like kind of easy like on my bear boy, and I'm gonna show my boobies and drink. Like you just feel differently about it. Selena Gomez, like literally, I had the moment when her side boob popped out. I was like, I know she's of age. Everything is cool. She's a beautiful young woman, but I'm a damn father. I'm a damn grandfather. So it was a little bit weird. Spider Man is gonna stay in the MCU, and not just any Spider Man. Tom Holland seems like he's gonna stick around for have a 9 picture deal. So at the when after No Way Home shows, that's three. That's a trilogy. We're talking about 6 more damn solo movies, man. I'm gonna be dead before Tom Holland isn't Spider Man anymore. Because reports were that Sony was gonna take Tom Holland because they own Spider Man still because they're smart. They're holding on to that with that death fucking grip. No Disney, Spider Man is mine. But I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. So, and so they were supposed to get Tom Holland and sending us the Miles Morales. But it seems like Sony's gonna keep it smart and keep Tom Holland in the MCU. Maybe just do a Miles Morales type thing in their universe or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. But man, I should have got me a cup of coffee this morning. But guess what? After I get off this live, I'm hoping to catch a few more Z's. But it's probably gonna be. I swear to God, if I get out of this fucking room and the fucking sun's out outside, I'm gonna be pissed. Luckily, 420 already happened this morning, so I will be good. Sorry, just reading my joke about me being dead by the time Spider Man's done. You know. Uh, Cool things about me: my bun will always be tight, and I'm a fat fuck. Why is that funny? Like, what? Like, and when a big girl does it or a fat dude does it, it'd be funnier if like a little kid was doing that shit or like a skinny ass dude. Two things about me: my bun's gonna always be tight, and I'm a fat fuck. What do you think about that impression? Like, that's a pretty damn good impression. Oh, just FYI, don't tell anybody. I mean, I'm wearing like you know pants, but I'm not wearing like for real pants. But guess who left me alone? Fast Money. So with no Fast Money, you're gonna get Keenan and No Pants, and you're gonna get the Fat Keenan theme song. What? Oh, you hear that? Hey, hey, hey! It's Fat Keenan. That's a cue to our producer to throw in the Fat Keenan song right there, because it's like a little thing. Um. So, what's up with my bad. I'm not picking my nose. I had an itch. Sorry, guys. I had an itch on my nose. I had to take an itch. I'm sorry if other people can do it better, but I had an itchy on my nose. I want to talk about the Brendan Fraser, like the coming back up of the Fraser. You know what I'm saying? Encino Man, the dude that had one like huge movie in School Ties. Like School Ties was my shit. Matt Damon, Brendan Fraser. Am I saying your name right, bro? Am I doing that? I think so. But he's gonna be the villain in Batgirl HBO Max. And Brendan Fraser. I'm not hating. I'm not trying to body shame you, bro. Maybe I just feel like when I see a guy that got a little chubby, like I'm very happy that I was always a fat guy. But it's weird when a guy went from being super skinny to like chubby and fat. Like you couldn't keep it up, bro. Because I've been actually been worse than this. That's the best part. I weigh less than I did when I was in the 7th grade. When I was in the 7th grade, I was 300 pounds. So when you see me now, you're like, damn, you look good. You're doing things there, bro. Good job. When you see a skinny dude that put on some weight, you're like, oh, hard living, huh, bro? This has been hard living for like 40 fucking years now, so people are used to that shit. So Brendan Fraser is gonna be the villain for HBO Max. I wonder what villain he's gonna play. I mean, I'm not even a huge. I mean, are there specific Batgirl villains? I don't know. I was never like a huge Batgirl fan. Oh, you know what I meant to hit you with? I meant to hit you with eating an apple. I want to do the classic movie trope of eating an apple. Power off. Oh, but nothing was going through. That was power off for the. Sorry, I thought my all of my other shit was powering off. Anyways, yeah, I want to hit you with the classic movie trope of eating an apple. We'll do that next time. And speaking of DCEU and DC Comics in general, I don't think I've ever been as much out of something as I'm now out of the Arrowverse. Because I was down with the Arrowverse from day one. Arrow. I mean, that was my shit. Every Wednesday night, you failed this city. Yeah, that was our stuff. That was what I was, and then it came on Hulu. I was able to watch it like the next day, not a problem. Oh man, that was so good. Then I had to watch it on, and then they took it off of Hulu, and I don't pay for live TV, and I'm not big on. I don't want to go to the CW app every week, so I'd watch their mini series thing. I'd watch that at the beginning of each year, like October or whenever they put it out. And then when that shit came out on Netflix, then I'd hit that stuff up. So yeah, no Stargirl, no Flash, no Batwoman, and I guess Batwoman still going on even though the actual Batwoman decided to leave because of like being hurt or something. Stargirl, never watched the episode of Stargirl. I'm not going to. Not going to. I mean, I'm just out of it. I'm so fucking far out of it. When Stephen Amell left the Arrowverse, I left the Arrowverse. I mean, I tried. I stuck around for Flash for another. I mean, I've watched a couple episodes of Flash this season, but I mean, you kind of lost me, and now Cisco's gone. I don't know how many. Let's do smart endings, guys. Let's do smart endings. Speaking of which, Arrow, the new show Heels on Stars. That's my shit, bro. That's my shit, bro. I am a wrestling mark from old school 1980s shit. But that's not something we need to talk about on NerdN Out. Because guess what? Y'all aren't wrestling nerds like me. You know, I like that WWF from the 80s type shit. I want to watch documentaries and stuff. But yeah. And another thing that I'm out of that I just never had any interest in, Dune, just never piqued my interest. And so I guess the new movie is getting rave reviews, like crazy good reviews. So I guess I'm gonna check it out. I guess because they're coming out with a sequel, and so I mean I got nothing better to do in my life, so I might as well. Uh, oh, have you heard that Bill Murray is gonna be in Ant-Man and the Wasp? I'm just saying, Paul Rudd and Bill Murray got that Ghostbuster connect. You know what I'm saying? That Ghostbuster connection. Now they're gonna have the Ant-Man connection. I wonder what Bill Murray's gonna play. What is Bill Murray gonna play in Ant-Man? I don't know. I mean, I've seen both. I saw both Ant-Man movies. I thought they were very good. I like Paul Rudd. I just don't know if I know that the MCU is not garnering as much excitement from me personally anymore. I mean, I feel like uh, it should have, like, maybe the MCU should have been done after Avengers, and like not been done, but like move on. Like comics go on forever. Movie stars can't, unfortunately. And unfortunately, Mister Chadwick Boseman proved that. That's what sucks. Like that's what kind of gave me the realization. Like Thor can't be Thor forever. Or Robert Downey Jr. I got Robert Downey Jr. gave me that realization too in Captain America, like them leaving, like okay, so Captain America's done now. I'm not sure that. I mean, granted, Captain America has taken his time off. Every character's taken his time off, but there's not been a time in comics that there hasn't been a Captain America in my life. Same as Batman, even though it might have been Azrael. Do we even talk about Azrael anymore? The Batman Azrael after Batman got his he got the belt broken. You know, Azrael got the belt broken. What's up, Russia? I see you out there. I got a shit ton of percent out there in Russia. Uh, and serious question. Serious question. To you, man, woman, they, them, their, whatever, who's your hottest Eternal? Because there's almost something for everybody in the Eternals. To me, for me, I'm gonna go with Salma Hayek. Salma, Salma Hayek. God, Desperado, Salma Hayek. From Dusk Till Dawn, Salma Hayek. Dude, hotties, 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 hotties. But I mean, shit, dude. There's some handsome ass dudes in there too. And that, never mind. I'm only stopping because I don't want to get in trouble anymore on TikTok at all. But I'm saying, comment down below or shoot us out some. Tell me who your favorite Eternal is, because and I mean, Angelina Jolie is a beautiful woman too. And there's other beautiful women, beautiful men in that movie, but Selma Hayek is my Selma. Hit me up, girl. I got you. Yeah. I guess I'm getting more and more excited for the Eternals movie as it's coming closer. Like MCU just has a way of taking shit that nobody cares about and making it to where we all care about it. And I don't think Black Widow was like the the only MC just because it got bad box office. It was just a weird time. Like, I mean, I paid for it. I gave you my $40 for the Black Widow, and I mean, I think that that's okay. You know, I actually like that, dude. If you offered me everything on Disney Plus for $40, you got my money, dude. I'm all about convenience, and yeah, the money might hurt. I might have to wait until I can pay that stuff, but I mean, the torrenting and all that stuff, I'm too over that. I'm lying. If it was on my Fire Stick and it was just a click, like when it was time to watch something, 'cause I pay for a lot of stuff, guys. I mean, I pay for things. I feel, but I'm an '80s baby. I've been paying for shit for 90 years. Like, when do I get something for free? After you turn 50, you should be able to get free entertainment. Look, Hollywood and the music industry be like, you know what, Jack, we've gotten enough money from you. You can, you can go ahead. We've gotten enough. But that was my episode of Nerding Out. Sorry, I was all by myself. I was all by myself, and I was thinking of you. But let's do a Russian story. A Russian story. So I used to have I have this friend who passed away. His name was Alex. We all called him the Russian. He ran security at a lot of poker rooms I worked. I was freaking amazing. We used to spend every night playing gin rummy, and he would talk so much stuff to me, like, excuse me. But I used to always give him grief, and I did this terrible accent and voice of him, just kind of to mess with him. And oh, let me see if I can get it together. When you I'm gonna go. I gotta get there. The only way I can do any type of impressions is if I take myself to that voice. So one of his favorite things was we'd go watch hockey together, and he American hockey. American hockey isn't shit. American hockey is for pussy. Uh, uh, and you know, in Russia we play hockey on the ice in the open. And I used to always mess with them like about the KGB and stuff. And one night we're out drinking, and this dude's like, my brother, my brother was hurt by the KGB. Like, dude, why the fuck you doing that to me, man? You know I just meant it as a joke, dude. I'm sorry. Why didn't you mention this? Like I have been making the joke for months now. And I mean, Russian was a short little stocky dude. Like if you kind of like you like very unassuming. But if you knew the man would beat your ass. And one night we're out drinking, and we go to back to like this there was this poker room that we worked at. We went back there real quick at night, and homeboy, like, we're all drunk as shit. Homeboy starts like kicking me in the leg like MMA style, like just constantly like ha, ha, ha. I'm like, Russian man, please stop doing that shit, man, please. And he's just laughing at me each time. I'm like, Russian, we're literally fucking like two leg kicks away from I'm gonna get my ass kicked because there's a point where I know who you are. I know what you can do. You're Russian. You're amazing. You could beat the crap out of me, but I'm a damn man, bro. Don't just kick me in my leg and think it's funny and shit. Anyways, that's my story for Russian. My Russian friend Alex. R.I.P. Miss you forever, man. You were always one of my favorite people, and I'm sorry that you left. But good night, everyone. Nerding out. Oh wait, I forgot. Cause guess what? Fast money didn't come. And guess what? We were gonna discuss. We were gonna discuss my 80th high school reunion that happened earlier this week. Great time, great time. Guess what? Not everybody's 80 years old. Some people that graduated with me actually look healthy individuals. They actually look like they're gonna live long and prosper. You know. Beep, beep, beep. Anyways, yeah, we went to my 80th high school reunion. What up, LH? LH, Lake Highlands High School, class of '01. Don't fucking say a word. Anyways, yeah, I didn't technically graduate high school. I fucked up. I liked high school way too much, and I decided to, I didn't want to cheat my way out of high school yet, which I could have, which I helped other people do. But I wanted to stay in high school because guess what? When you go to high school, there's a bevy of women that hang around you all the time. Not around you, but they're just there. You could just talk to them. So why the fuck would I want to graduate from high school? But then I waited too long, and I turned 18, and anyways, long story short, my only option was to get a GED or take PE class one a year for 4 years. So, anyways, so my high school reunion was at the place where I actually graduated from, which was called Heritage Academy, which was a charter school. Thank you, George W. Bush. Thank you, George W. Bush. Anyways, so yeah, I ended up going to my high school reunion because it was held at my charter school, which I graduated from. Anyways, it was a good time. I got to see a lot of people I hadn't seen. I posted a TikTok about lame ass people, but I technically, I mean, me and my girl had just gotten there. We just got a beer and we are just sitting down. Like that, there weren't nothing but lame ass people there. Although my girl, I had made the joke to my baby's mama. She's a couple years younger than me, and Chumbawamba came out. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep Chumbawamba is the soundtrack of my life. What up, fired up? Anyways, so it was on, and my girl was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, This is Chumbawamba. You don't know this? She's like, no, nobody knows this. I was like, look at those white girls right there dancing. Into this shit. She's like, they don't know who the fuck this is. I was like, yeah, they do. Go up there and ask. And of course, she went up and asked, and the 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 friggin' elderly lady, as in me, was like, she was like, excuse me, ma'am, what you know the name of the song? She's like, yeah, sweetheart, Chumbawamba. My girl was like, look, don't call me sweetheart. I will. My girl's got a little bit of a gangster touch. If you know me, I'm not gangster. I am the least gangster person. But I'm not a killer. But don't push me. It's the closest thing to get it. I'm joking. But anyways, it was a good time. I saw a lot of people I hadn't seen in a long time. I will say at the very end, there's one of my classmates was walking out and she was like looking at me and I kind of like recognize because I'm better with face, like I can recognize people but I don't remember all that well. But and this is probably the best place for me to say this because I didn't want to come off weird at all. Like I was thinking about messaging her, but she was walking out and I was like, I know you, and she's like, I know you, and I was like, well, I was the only 300-pound kid in our high school class and the only white guy named Keenan. And if you know of anybody else, let me know because there can only be one motherfucker, only one white dude named Keenan. Anyway, she was like, yeah, and she was like, I've grown a lot. And then when I realized who it was, like I have not thought about this person in at least 20 years, not in like a bad way, but we had she was we were just on two sides of the tracks, I guess. I was a pot smoker and she was a goody two shoes kind of preppy girl. You know what I mean? But we had a shit ton of class. I feel like me and her had like 4 or 5 classes a year together. And I hadn't thought about this person in years. But when I saw her, like, and I told my girl, like, all these memories, I was like, we had like a shit, which makes me feel bad for her, like, because if we had class together, I wasn't the smartest cookie, sweetheart. So it makes me feel bad for you if you were in classes with me. But anyways, we had a shit ton of classes together, and it's amazing what you forget, and who you forget about, and then when you remember, like, oh shit, like that was a huge, like we hung out together every day for like 10 fucking years. Like shit, that's crazy to me. So, anyways, I'm old as fuck, just old as fuck. So this is our single episode of NerdN Out, which AKA Fat Keenan. Do, 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 do. So hopefully my producer will take care of all that. So I appreciate you all showing up, showing out. If you didn't know, now you know. If you're not familiar, get familiar. See, fast money is so much better than all this shit. But y'all have a great night. Let's see. What time is it? How we make it? What time we get to? Ooh, about an hour. We made it about an hour. See how I make the time just fly by?